Good morning, Magic Tribe. I'm Ina Diedrich, and welcome back to Magic Mom Ministries. We're here this morning, or this evening, or afternoon, wherever you happen to be in the world. Welcome. We're going to be discussing today how we are birthing our new worlds. And if you have not caught the Leo King's astrology or deep astrology, go check that out. There is a lot of extremely useful information in this week's. We have a big week we're heading into, so I hope all of you are ready. All right, let's. I think I'm going to start off today pulling from the Wild Unknown. Excuse Thor, why he's scratching. The Wild Unknown is by Kim Kranz. And I love her story. If you're not familiar with how she came up with this deck and things, she actually was going through a really serious bout of some pretty heavy-duty depression and came up with these cards as a means to get herself out of that. So it's pretty inspirational. Kind of like me starting this channel as a means to get out of my own too. Good morning, faithful one. Oh, I'm so happy. That's great. I am definitely happy about the no more tears or passive aggressive post-it notes. Definitely. We have a repeat card today with the 2 of coins. She's popping out again. And then we have the 8 of coins as well. Some prosperity coming in. I'm hoping your new position came with a bit of a pay raise. If not, it might, because the Chariot, I love this rendition of the Chariot. The Chariot shows you going full speed ahead. Love it. Oh, and we are definitely leaving this behind. I don't know about you guys, but I am definitely ready to leave these 3 swords in the ground where they belong. Holy Jesus. Ooh, and we get the 9 of coins as well. I love this one. It's like the portal to the unknown. I love it. And the 7 of wands. Let's get one more. 7's going to be our number today. Oh, as I say that, it hands me 3 more. So it looks like 10 is going to be our number for the day. We get the Son of Cups, the 7 of coins, and the 4 of cups pops back out again. So we may still be a little bit worried about our stability, but we should not, as long as we are going into things with our eyes open. Everything should turn out the way it should. I want to pull clarifiers for the Chariot, the 3 of swords, and the 9 of coins. So let's get the Chariot first. Clarifier on the Chariot, please. Oh, and I got 3. They're all fell out on the floor. Okay, so I had 3 single cards pop, and then I had 3 repeat cards pop out from yesterday too, and they kind of fell out all in a bunch. I thought it was 1 card, but it was not actually. Okay, so we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 cards on the table so far. Boy, the cards are talking today. Okay, so let's get our clarifier for the Chariot first. The Chariot comes out with the Hierophant card. Okay, and the Hierophant card is about our interactions with authority figures in our lives, whether it be the government, schools, our jobs, and it shows advancement and moving ahead, which I like. Okay. And then for the Three of Swords, we pulled out the Knight of Pentacles again. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles tells us there is indeed a message coming for us. That's kind of like a reward for us dropping these. And then for the Nine of Coins, we get the Page of Wands again. So it definitely shows that we are looking for those new opportunities now. Then we have the World, the Empress, and the Ten of Cups again. So the Crystal Unicorn Tarot does not normally do this to me, but we seem to have pulled all of the same cards we did yesterday with the addition of the Hierophant card now. So that just tells me that we're still working on the same thing we were yesterday, but now we're doing it with the addition of some authority of ourselves. I don't think this necessarily has to do with anyone else. I think this is about you harnessing your own personal power and using it to better yourself for once instead of someone else. Because the Eight of Coins and the Seven of Coins, and then the Nine of Coins. So we have the 7, 8, and the 9 of Coins. That's pretty epic, you guys. There is definitely some huge changes and movement happening today. So let's pull from our Affirmators deck and start getting a few more clearer cards. And I'm going to shuffle these 3 times just because I want to make sure, even though I did it already, make sure we're not pulling old energy, but it feels different today than it did yesterday. I'm definitely sensing a lot of movement, and a lot of new opportunities coming in. I'm not just sensing one. I'm sensing there may be 2 or 3 that you're getting to choose from. We get courage, personal growth, and the story of my life as our clarifiers for this. So that's really exciting. So because we have shown courage and allowed for this personal growth on its own without forcing it, we're getting the choice to choose our new story. So let's see what these have to say. Courage says no one is fearless. No one. But even though I'm not fearless, I am courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. My courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it in the nuts, and quickly hide behind someone bigger until it goes away. Because as I move toward greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. Like training wheels on a bike, they helped me get to where I am. But now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels. Except when I'm making bike analogies. Because as I tell myself the story of what's happening in my life, I choose to make it the kind of story where even the tough parts have a sort of inner beauty. It's ultimately a happy story where every character, no matter how wicked, is doing their best. And let me tell you, it'll be worth it when I earn that Pulitzer Prize for Best Inner Dialogue. I think this is trying to remind us right now, especially, that the stories we tell ourselves about our lives are really the ones that we're manifesting. Nobody else can tell you what your reality is. Or, well, they can tell you all they want to, but it'll only manifest if you actually believe it. So try not to believe other people's stories about your life right now, everyone. You're getting to birth a new one today. Make it the best one possible. And then get out of the way so the universe can make it happen. Because that is our short and sweet message for today. Because I'm not feeling anything else coming through. I think we're really completing this today. Welcome to your new world, everyone, where you're finally starting to habitually make choices in your lives out of love. Because I think we have finally, maybe not completely, but for the most part, said goodbye to fear. Because we are courageous. And by showing other people how we have grown and the things we have done and changed in our lives, we got to make up our own fairy tale. And in that way, everybody knows the real story of your life now. Go out, shout it from the rooftops, and love yourself. Because I'm proud of you. You did it. And I love you. We are manifesting love and setting a lot of boundaries. And boy, I wish I would have set some a long time ago. And if I would have known that this was going to be what the culmination of it was, damn, I would have done it 20 years ago. But we're here now, so let's make the most of it, everyone. So for me and Magic Mom Ministries, know, we love, appreciate, and are in full support of every single one of you. If you need me, you know how to find me. And don't forget about the new courses starting up in January. Sign up now, because after January 1st, they'll be going up. And the Magic Tribe monthly subscription will go up to $33 a month, and then the tarot course will be going back up to $444. So make sure you get in now so that you can take part in the monthly payment plan, where it can be broken down into a 10-month plan. You will still get access to the entire course. So make sure you utilize that. And know I love you. And also, you want to make donations to the channel, because that's what keeps me here. The PayPal link's in the box below. I love you. Be good. And I will be right back with our next soul coaching episode. So we only have 3 days left. I'll see you in a minute.